I'm Megan McDonald, and I graduated from Blue in 2018 and 2019. I had the privilege of being in Blue for 8 years instead of 7. And it was truly one of the best things to ever happen to me. I'm so thankful for Blue and just the small group leaders that invested in my life and so many others, for the girls in my small group and the people that I'm still in contact with, that we meet up and spend time together even after all these years. Blue is one of those places that it will always be home, and no matter how old you are, you come back and it's never changed, and all the people will love you and care for you and be there for you, and I am so thankful to have a family here at Blue. Community is very important. Coming from someone who loves people, if I'm not around people, I am not doing well, but community is important for everyone, whether you enjoy being around people or not, because we are created to need others and to be around people. We are not supposed to be alone. And community is just one of those things that is vital as you grow and you learn. Just learning from other people and hearing what they have to say, and especially in Bible studies and in small groups, you just hear other input that people have to say, and you don't get that if you're not spending time in community and you're only thinking your own thoughts and you're not hearing what other people have to say. So I just really encourage anybody that isn't in a community or isn't spending a lot of time with their friends and the people around them, that it's a vital thing if you're wanting to grow in your relationship with God and you're wanting to really be a part. You need to be in that community so that you can learn and grow. I was obviously over 8 years of being in the student ministry. I was up at Blue quite often. I went to Mission Arlington trips, Dallas trips, Wednesday nights, Sunday morning small groups. I went to the Dominican Republic trip. I went to Alaska. I went on senior trip, and all the other things in between, D Now and Renew. So much so that I then interned after I graduated, and they still can't get rid of me. So I'm around here a lot, and I love it so much. I truly think that a ministry like this is what you make it. And so if you don't show up, you're not going to get anything from it. And if you do show up and you don't pay attention, or you're not invested in the people around you, you're not going to get anything from that. And that's really how I was for a while. In middle school and early high school, I just came to be here and be around people. And so I didn't get a lot from sermons or small groups. But once I decided to invest and be in small group and pay attention and apply myself, is when I really could see that growth within myself and the people in my small group. So just, if you're struggling or you feel like nobody comes to my small group, like, be that person, be the change you want to see, invite those people and bring them in so that you do have people in your small group, and ask the questions, answer the questions, be a part, pay attention, and just make that change if that's something that you want. But even if you're kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to do that, like, it's worth it. Like, just push through and show up and apply yourself, and it will truly change your life. My favorite memory out of Blue, which I have so many, so it's very hard to pick, but on my senior trip, my actual senior trip in 2019, the last night while we were in Tennessee, we all just sat around in the dining room and we shared memories and we talked about stories and we cried. And it sounds kind of odd that was my favorite memory, but it did show and prove like how much everyone meant to each other and what this ministry meant. And it's just cool to see like the stories that people hold on to and like the memories that we've made all together. And I don't know, it was just a really sweet time. And even people that hadn't been there for a long time or kind of didn't come and then came back, like, we were all just so close, and we made so many memories together, and I'm just very thankful for that.
Sum it up.
Cut.